Welcome back, gamers. Hello, how are we all doing? Hope we're all doing well today. It's been a while. It's definitely been a while. How are we all doing? I'll get to why it's been a while in a minute. But I hope we're all doing well. Gotta keep that coffee going. How are we all doing? I've been doing pretty well myself. I've been consistently going to the gym now, which I'm happy about. And this morning I went for a little run. But now, we're streaming. I don't know what we're streaming. I don't know what we're doing today. But we are going to figure it out. Yes. So, I'm not really sure what I want to do today. I think it's going to be just to figure it out. We'll figure it out. There we go. I've been debating reinstalling Apex, testing my Japanese again. But I'm still not sure I'm to the point where I can actually use any of it. I'd like to. I definitely would. However, it's hard, man. It's hard. I'd like to do that again. And in one of the upcoming streams soon, I will be playing the Hex from the same creator as Inscription. That will probably be tomorrow, I'd like to imagine. I still need to work on that Titanfall video, so that should be out, let's say, by the end of the week. That's my goal. So I hope to have that video out by the end of the week. I'll probably work on it a little bit tonight and just a little bit over the week. And hopefully it all comes together. Anyway. I've been caught. The reason my streams have been so infrequent recently, because I have an addiction. Now, you know what they say, the first step to curing an addiction is admitting you have one. This one's pretty rough. It's a very common addiction. Called and I hate to say it. It's called TFT. I know, it's been ruining my life. It's over. It's over, man. Why? My mic is peaking so much. But yeah, I've been playing so much TFT recently. Let's try and fix this. Yes, we turn this up. There we go. I think this is better, maybe. I mean, it still peaks when I clap, but when I'm speaking, it's not peaking as much. I think this is okay. Okay, I'm gonna try something, chat. Just ignore it for a second. I'm gonna like shout and speak really loud and see if it peaks. Anyway, chat. There we go. Okay, it seems fine. It didn't peak that time. It only peaks when I clap. Good. Good to know. Ah, man. Coffee is just too good. God, the music's pretty loud, hey? Or be a bit quieter. There we go. Yep, I've been playing TFT almost non-stop recently. The set's not even good. I don't know why I'm addicted to it. Because the set's not even that good. But it's gotten hold of me that I need help. So I really wanted to reach like plat or diamond this season. Is emerald before diamond? I thought emerald was after. League ranks. Oh, it's after. I wanted to reach emerald. And I think I'm just gonna have to uninstall League. Because it's gotten to a point where I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna stream today. I'll play one game of TFT and then I'll stream. And then I'll play that one game and I'll come like 7th and I'll be like, I've gotta win. I've gotta win. If I win, I'm good. You know? Okay, there we go. Yeah, if I win, I'm good, you know. I can get on and be happy with my stream. But if I lose, I'm like, one more win, I would it. And the joke's on me, I never win. I mean, what can I say? So, I may have to uninstall that at some point. But I also I've also had the urge to play Valorant. I know. Another disgusting game. But, I don't know, the new agent's coming out, and I kind of want to give it a try. But I also just don't want to play Valorant because it's Valorant, you know. I want to do fun stuff. I'd love to do more non-gaming related stuff. I just need to figure out how to do that. Like, I wanted to do reading a manga with chat, and I voice act. But, due to copyright laws, I can't do that. Obviously. Which sucks. It really does. So, I'm trying to think of ways to incorporate my interests, being games, anime, exercise, just anything in them sorts of genres, and mix them into one. So that's what I've been brainstorming recently. Tomorrow we'll play the Hex, like I said. And at some point I want to play Apex at some point this week. You know, brush up on that Japanese. See if I still got it. And then I also want to play Elden Ring, but I want to marathon Elden Ring. And I want to play Metal Gear Rising: Revengeance. There's just so many games. I have a backlog and catalog of games I need to play. And it's a lot. Let's load up Steam and take a look. While Steam loads, I don't know, there's so many games. I'd love to do a Elden Ring co-op with someone. I think that would be fun. Maybe get, like, Outlaw Arthur, or, I don't know, maybe even play with someone new. I don't know just yet. I'll have to figure it out. I feel like playing co-op could also be a lot more fun than marathoning it. In my opinion. Okay, what other games do we have? I mean, Satisfactory. That's a game I've seen and I've been like, I want to play it. I know it'll destroy my life for like 2 weeks, but I want to play it. Outer Wilds is definitely something I want to play. I want to play the Final Fantasy series. Obviously, I'd have to marathon them. I have Slay the Spire to play. I just have so many games. Too many, some might say. Bioshock. How long does Bioshock take to be? I might stream that at some point. Oh, and if you're curious, chat, this is how I decide on what games I want to play. I go on this website called How Long to Beat. I then search my game, so in this case it would be Bioshock. And then I see it's about a 12-hour game, which I could probably cut down to about 10, maybe, on a good day. Honestly, these are pretty long. I would not want to edit these. But I would have to. It depends. I'll have to take a look. But I have so many games that I want to play, like Expedition 33 and Elden Ring. 60 hours. Like, oh my god. That's ridiculous. Although Borderlands 2 says 30 hours, I could probably beat that game in one sitting. I'm not gonna lie, it's bad. I have an addiction to that game. Same as Terraria. But there's just loads of games I have to play, and this website is a godsend for me. So if you're curious, that's the method I use to check on the games I would play. And this came out recently, but it looks good. Final Fantasy Tactics. Obviously this is pretty inaccurate right now, because there's not a lot of data. But that's another game I definitely want to play. I kind of wish I never played the Dark Souls games off stream. Because they would be a lot of fun to stream. Although I played Dark Souls 3 on stream, I believe. That was pretty good. I enjoyed that. However, I don't know what we're doing today. I've still not figured it out. We'll do something. Interesting. We can't just play balloons all the time. We'll just become a balloons TD battle, or no, balloons tower defense only streamer. Is that how I get followers and subs now? You just play balloons tower defense. While I'm here, I should probably install Apex, right? D5 gig? Holy. I'll install that after stream. I definitely want to revisit Fear and Hunger 2. And I want to play Fear and Hunger 2. I don't know the premise of Fear and Hunger 2. I'm pretty sure it's like a Hunger game, no? But Fear and Hunger 1 was such a cool experience. And I only recently found out it was heavily inspired by Berserk. So I'd love to get all endings in Fear and Hunger. However, I keep saying however, stop it. The thing is, when I played Fear and Hunger, It was so long ago. I'm pretty sure. Let me find it. I'm pretty sure I had my old mic. Wow, I did it in 3 streams. Okay. I didn't expect that. Go to... Here we go. God, hang on, Jay. You have to see this. Hang on. Dude, look at me. Move this. Like... I want to move this, but I don't want to show anything. Hang on, chat. Only my Steam behind, but it's better to be safe than sorry. There we go. Look at that. My hair was a lot shorter there. This game was good though. Again, the old mic. I don't even want to hear what it sounds like. Oh yeah, he's here. Honestly, it's not too bad. It's not too bad. But it's been so long now, I don't think I could accurately create a storyline that gels well together, you know. Which is a little bit annoying, but okay, whatever, man.
The Priest of Destruction. That feed your curiosity.
How long curious, how long ago was this? This must have been some point last year. Right? Properties. 17th of November 2024. It's not even been a year. Wow. That's crazy. But yeah, I played through all of these, I played through this game a year ago today. Well, not today, but almost a year ago. And it was good. I really enjoyed it. Oh yeah, I forgot I did this. The Hikikomori test. That was fun. I should do it again. See and compare. That'll be fun. But yeah, a year ago, or almost a year ago, I played Fear and Hunger the first time. It was really good. I really want to do it again. Maybe as a different character, maybe not. But I would like to turn something like that into a YouTube video. Obviously now I know a little bit more about the game. No, I know a lot more about the game. I feel like it would be best to just go for all endings rather than acting like it's my first time playing the game. I just think that would be better. So I could like put the first ending I got at the very beginning and be like, yes, a year ago today I did this and completed this game. Now I'm gonna return and try and complete all endings. I think that would be a better storyline for a video. Personally. I'd love to do that again. Because that game is phenomenal. There was something else I wanted to talk about. Oh yeah, we're gonna do the hikikomori test. We did it almost a year ago. And I don't remember what I got. But we're gonna do it again, because why not? It's gonna be fun. Just a silly, stupid little bit of fun. Put myself down here. Oh god, I don't like that. Oh well. There we go. So when I'm looking straight... Okay, there we go. Good. Other test. I stay away from other people. Well, I don't actively think about staying away. Yeah, we'll go with this. I'm just gonna blitz through this, because I can't be bothered to explain my answers. I spend most of my time at my home. No. Spend quite a bit, but not a lot of it. Really, there really is not anyone with whom I can discuss matters of importance. Strongly disagree. I love meeting new people. Yeah. I love making new friends. Shut myself in my room. Oh. People bother me. Now this one really depends, right? I mean, sometimes people can be annoying, but the majority of the time, no, so go with that. There are people in my life who try to understand me. Yeah, I guess so. Feel uncomfortable around people. Ah. Spend most of my time alone. Not most. I can share my personal thoughts with several people. Yeah. Yeah. Not strong agree, but I do agree with that. I do not like to be seen by others. Well, I hate to say it, but if I did not like to be seen by others, I don't think I'd be able to do this. This sort of hobby. I have to strongly disagree. Rarely meet people in person. Strongly disagree. I'd much rather speak to someone in person than over the phone. I actually hate speaking on the phone way more than I would speaking to someone in person. I don't know why. Am I weird for that? It is hard for me to join in on groups. Now I can understand this one. Because if there's already a pre-established group, and you're like, and you want to join in, but they're already, you know, they've already known each other for a while, they've already become close friends, you don't want to intrude on that. Now I understand this one. But if you know someone in the group, it's significantly easier to join in than if you know no one. So I'm gonna put slightly disagree. There are few people I can discuss important issues with. Disagree. I enjoy being in social situations. Yeah. I like speaking to people. I do not live by society's rules and values. What does this mean? Sorry, chap. What does this mean? I do not live by society's rules and values. What is society's rules and values? Take. Yeah, I don't understand this question. What does this mean? I do not live by society's rules and values. Well, it depends what people consider society's rules and values, right? If their rules and values is being a hard worker, then I would agree. My name Bob. How you doing, man? Hello. Thank you for the follow. How you doing? So I'm probably gonna have to go with disagree on this one. There really is not anyone very significant in my life. Sorry, I can't read. I'm a gamer, okay? I don't read. I skip the dialogue. You caught me. There really is not anyone very significant in my life. Strongly disagree. There's many people I consider very significant. I avoid talking with other people. No. Not often. I have very little contact with other people, talking, writing, and so on. No. I much prefer to be alone than with others. Nope. I have someone I can trust with my problems. To some extent, yeah. Rarely spend time alone. This really depends. Depends what I'm doing during the day. Sometimes I can, sometimes I can't. I'm gonna be neutral here. I do not enjoy social interactions. Strongly disagree. I spend very little time interacting with other people. Spend very little time. Oh, this. No, disagree. I strongly prefer to be around other people. Not strongly prefer. That would be nice. Into my age. 20. Male. Country, the UK. The good old United of Kingdoms. Country. Good old United of Kingdoms. Go out on a daily basis very often. Sure. Ooh. What'd I get? I got 14. Proposed calf indicating risk is 42. Therefore, you are likely non-hikikomori. You should still be vigilant. So, or would you strongly agree, zero is strongly disagree? Stay away from other people, you chose 1. Average is 2.64. Oh, so on average people disagree with this. On average. Okay. Wait, no, 1 to 4. So this is neutral. 2.5 is neutral. Oh no. 2 is neutral. So people agree that they stay away from other people. Wow. A lot of this is very interesting. I would like to know the sample size. I think that would also be very nice to know. But I got a hikikomori score of 14. What did I get in the past? Let's find out. Let me load up one of my old VODs. Mute it, because I can't stand my own voice. Here we go. What did I get in the past? Whoops. Hey, can we like speed it up, Jensen, please? Can we hurry this up? Beg. God. Why am I not answering it? I got 22. Okay. That's, it's not much different, but it's still like 8. Which, it's not bad, it's not bad. I could be proud of that. At least I haven't gotten more hikikomori. And if you don't know what a hikikomori is, it is... I believe it's just something along the lines of someone who isolates themselves. Hikikomori refers to a phenomenon of severe and prolonged social withdrawal where individuals isolate themselves at home for 6 months or more, disengaging from work, school, and social life. So it's basically a Japanese word for a shut-in. So I'm glad to know I'm a little bit further away from that. Now lost. I don't know what to do. Because last stream we played Titanfall 2. If you guys didn't see, I uploaded the Titanfall VOD to my YouTube VOD channel over on Shirutani VODs. Still need to work on this name. But here we go. Right here. Not doing too bad, I mean 13 views. Okay. But if you missed the Titanfall stream and you wanted to go see it, right here. Heck, let's check out the stats. Probably not great, I'm gonna be honest, but it's not bad. It's not bad. Got pretty okay watch time too. The thing is, if you just upload your VODs, a lot of the time they get watch time from people who watch YouTube when they sleep. Which is kind of a little bit scummy. But it's what gets the clicks, no? Average watch time is 7 minutes 48. Not bad. Okay. But yeah, I've started uploading to my VOD channel. I'll probably upload this later. So if you want to go check it out at youtube.com/ShirutaniVods. You should find it there. I'm gonna try and figure out what we do today. It won't be an insanely long stream. Sorry. It wouldn't be an insanely long stream today. Maybe about an hour to an hour and a half. Because I have stuff I want to do. I could play this. I've not played it before. But tomorrow we will be doing a longer stream, playing the Hex. I don't really know what it's about. I just know it has very positive reviews. Made by the same guys that made Inscription. And if they made Inscription, surely it's a good game. I mean, I saw Pony Island, I believe is what it's called. I've seen Pony Island. I believe that's also a game by creators of Inscription. Here it is. Right here. Very positive reviews. Also made by Daniel Mullins Games. Both the games seem weird, and I like that. This one seems really, really good. The other one I've not heard much about. I know the Hex takes about 5 hours to beat, I believe. Let me actually check that. Yeah, we'll double check that. 5 hours. I want to compare the Hex to Pony Island. How long to beat? You guys can come along with me for this one. Pony Island, 2.5 hours. There's gonna be a number 2, it seems. That's cool. And then the Hex. Yeah, 5 hours. I know nothing of this. So, I think this could be interesting. Purely because, 1, it's from the makers of Inscription. 2, it's, it just looks intriguing. Like, I've seen a little bit of gameplay of Pony Island. Apparently, that game was made for coders, I believe. Something along them lines. And I'm intrigued to see what the Hex is like. So we'll take a look at that tomorrow. Who knows, I might play Pony Island as well at some point. I would also love to do some more Casting Call Club stuff. Because, as you guys know, on my YouTube, I do some pretty embarrassing things. One of which is my JoJo's voice impression. That we never need to mention that again, okay? But I also do some learning to voice act videos, where I challenge myself to audition for things on this website called Casting Call Club, and see if I can actually get any auditions. So far, we have been like 0 for 50. But my goal is to change that, because I actually want to get a role. I actually want to try in one of these. Like, sometimes I'll match some, you know, genuinely serious voices with just some utterly stupid ones. I find fun in that. So, like, for example, if we take a look right now, Beauty and the Beast 2012 English dub. Probably not something I would want to do. Let's be real. Let's be real. I don't think I would want to do that one. And then there's this one, and it just has so many characters. Like, surely I would fit into one of these. And then quintessential quintuplets, fan dub. You know, there's just so many things you can audition for. And I don't know, maybe doing like 10 of these in a YouTube video, condensing it down, and then see if I actually get a role. And then when I actually do get a role, I can show the process of me reading the script. And I just think that would be fun. I'd love to do a video where I get some friends together and maybe do like a reimagining of a cutscene, or you know, something along them lines. But I'm no voice actor. I'd love to learn and actually take advice. However, I don't know where to start. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know where to start with that sort of thing. Wait, what? That is literally me! This is my name! What am I doing here? Third level sci-fi thriller. Well, I know what I've got to audition for. Character arc begins as apathetic, sarcastic, and opportunistic, posting through the job using sarcasm as armor, not comedy. Leads with a complete existential annihilation. This is just like a fortune reading. Holy. God damn. That is literally my name. What am I doing here? I'm interested. What is this? Hello. Oh my god. Like, there's so many fan projects. I just think it would be fun to be a part of something that someone else has made. You know, and maybe learning to... Whoa! No one saw that, okay. Maybe learning to actually voice act would be fun. Because I would definitely love to do that. I mean, you see people like Alex Lee, and he's just phenomenal. Absolutely phenomenal at what he does. And it's inspiring, it really is. I'm glad that didn't show anything. Oh my god, how have I fucked up twice today? Oh. I'm pretty sure that shows nothing. Yeah, that showed nothing. Oh my god. Oh. Dude, I'm having heart attacks left, right, and center. What is going on? I need to be careful. But yeah, so tomorrow's stream will be... I don't know if I want it to be the Hex or Pony Island. Both games seem pretty okay. I wouldn't mind playing them both at some point. I just don't know yet. Stop saying Jensen. Stop it! There is... I don't think there's many other games I have that I would love to play. Slay the Spy is one of them. I have Super Monkey Ball Banana Mania. However, I want to get Monkey Suit for this game. You know, revert. I want to revert to my ancestors. I wanna become one with the monkey. Because you gotta live and breathe monkey to play this game. XCOM. I've seen XCOM. It looks okay. I just wish I had the time to play it. And I'd love to do some more stuff with friends. Such as, I don't know, like beating a Lego game with Howler Arthur. Something stupid like that. Or doing Bioshock, or maybe even playing a game with someone new. I don't know. But that would be that would be something I have to figure out in the future. Indefinitely. What I would also love is if I wasn't allergic to my fucking cats, so whenever I come on stream, I can't talk properly. That's one thing that annoys me about my allergies. I'm allergic to cats, you see. I'm allergic to cats, you see. And, stop it. I'm allergic to cats, you see, and we own two cats. But the thing is, the house is riddled with cat fur. So anytime I leave the confines of my four walls here, my nose, face get completely stuffed out. and I can't do anything about it. So, anytime I leave this room, my nose bungs up and it makes me sound awful. But say I go outside all day, I touch grass, because, you know, gamers touch grass every once in a while, okay? Okay? I mean, some don't, but I do. And when I go outside and touch grass all day, I actually can breathe, surprisingly. Who would have thought? Who would have thought? And that's such a nice feeling, man. But I love my cats. Can never get rid of them. And a dog. We have a dog. It just sucks. It really does. I'd love to play Borderlands 4 on stream too. However, I know that game is a bitch to run. I've seen people with 5090s, like the top AMD CPU, can't even run the game at like 60 FPS. It's ridiculous. But I want to play that game so bad. I'd also love to do a Connor and Ludwig lovers versus the world with someone. I think that would be fun. Have you, if you guys don't know what that is, I'll quickly show you. I was watching a video earlier. Lovers vs. the World is oops, basically a 10-game streak, and they have to be all 10 games in a row. If they lose even one game, they have to restart back to 1. So, the rules they determined was, I don't actually remember. I believe it's like, you must have, here we go. 2 battle royales, at least 1 fighting game, at least 1 first-person shooter, at least 1 racing game, and 1 browser game, and at least 1 MOBA. I believe. And this is the lineup they ended up with. So they went for Fall Guys, Fortnite, Brawlhalla, Valorant, Halo, Overwatch, Mario Kart 8, Rocket League, Chess, GeoGuessr, and League. And that's the basic rules of this game. They have to play through these games in any order. It doesn't matter. As long as they do these games and they lose even just a single game, they have to restart back to 0 and work their way up to complete all 10 games in a row. I just thought that looked like a lot of fun. I'd love to do that with some of my friends. I'd have to think about what games. But it looks good. It genuinely does. Same as Pokemon Nuzlocke. I'd love to do that again. Because I need to redeem myself. I need to redeem Bones, man. I can't believe it. We lost Bones. He was like a son to me. And if you don't know what I'm talking about when I did my very first ever Pokemon Nuzlocke. I got an Aerodactyl as my starter, which I nicknamed Bones. Unfortunately, spoiler alert if you haven't watched the video already, I lose. I don't win. I'm not built like him. I'm not built different. I'm a failure. So I need to redeem myself. It's written in the stars, man. I need to redeem myself and get back out there. But I've been so cooked with TFT. I'm probably gonna play a game after today's stream, I'm not gonna lie to you. I probably will. But there's just so many games. Like, I want to play Hades. Hades 2. I don't know. There's so much I need to do. I say this every time, but I never cross any of these games off my list because I'm an idiot. And I just go back to playing TFT, or playing Apex, or playing Valorant. You know, all these live service games that make me angry, that make me not want to play games. I just go back to them. It's genuinely a problem. And it needs to be fixed. So, at least the first step has been complete. I've admitted I have an addiction. What's step 2? I don't actually know. No one ever tells me this. They always say the first step to beat an addiction is to admit you have one. They never tell you what to do next. So, we'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. Also, I'm finally getting a haircut tomorrow. Oh, can you believe it, chat? I've been waiting for about, I don't know how long, like a week and a half, because my hairdresser, or my barber, sorry, has been out of town. So I've had to wait for about a week and a half just to get a haircut. Finally. I'm so excited for it. I don't know why I'm excited for a haircut. Have I gotten old? Am I old, chat? Am I unk? I must be unk. I'm getting excited for a haircut. I'm 20 and I'm unk. The heck, man? What's next? I'm gonna be excited when I get a Hoover for Christmas. To be fair, that would be pretty cool. That would be pretty cool. I think I've officially reached unk status. I hate to say it, but I think I have. Sorry, chat. Oh no. Chat, a coffee machine I wanted is out of stock. No. Sorry. I wasn't gonna get it anytime soon. But you'll know when I've made it. I won't say when I've made it. You know, made it big. But there will be signs, and this will be one of them. I'm just letting you know. When I've made it as a big YouTuber, there will be signs. Ignore the price. Ignore it. Hush. It's not even there. It's not even there, okay? Let it be. I didn't really come on today's stream with a plan. I'm kind of amazed I've yapped for about an hour. But I think I'm probably gonna wrap up here. And I will prepare for tomorrow's stream, which will be the Hex or Pony Island. Depends which one I'm feeling. I know Pony Island is a shorter game. Maybe Pony Island, but I've been planning the Hex for a while. It doesn't matter. We'll play one of them tomorrow. For what time? Maybe about 8 p.m. BST. Around about that time. I don't know. We'll figure it out. But I will probably post on my Twitter when I'm going live. So if you aren't already, go over to my Twitter at, I believe it's x.com/Hirutani with 2 eyes. No, it doesn't matter. Links will be below the stream. That's just where I shitpost and where I will notify you when I'm live. But I'm gonna end today's stream here. If you did enjoy today's stream, please consider going over to my YouTube, subscribing over there, liking, commenting on any of the videos. Anything helps, man. Let's be real. Especially in a time where YouTube and Twitch aren't counting in active viewers or people with ad blockers. Anything helps, honestly. I hope you all have a good rest of your day. I will hopefully see you guys tomorrow. Alright, bye guys, bye!